What drew me to the project is Guy. I mean, we did a film last year as well, and he called me September or something and said he was writing another one, and he had a role for me, Danny Francesco, and I said, yeah, I'd love to come back and play again. It's making fun of all the tropes of James Bond films, but also kind of giving the action and the comedy and all of that making that front and center, and not worrying about all the kind of ridiculous tropes that are used in those films. I love working with Jason. Then again, we worked on the last one, and Jason is a gentleman, and he's a very, it's hard to explain to someone who doesn't know him beyond his persona, because he's just such an easygoing, nice guy. He's in it to have a good time, and he's a professional, and he's gracious, and he's funny, and I've thoroughly enjoyed working with him both times. Danny Francesco is an actor, very well-known actor, who is beloved but misunderstood, because he's living a bit of a double life, as a lot of actors are, I think. Where in the persona that he's known for in the business and outside of the business is not, it sort of hides the darker aspects of his character. When we find him, he's been having an affair with his sister-in-law, and that is the dirt that Jason's character Orson has on him in order to get him to join this mission. And Danny has he's like a lot of actors, I think, he's attracted to power and becomes a bit obsessed with Hugh Grant's character, who is an arms dealer. So his sort of moral compass might be a little not particularly worried about these sort of things, just enamored with the person who's seemingly the biggest, toughest person in the room. And Danny wants to embody that, you know? He wants to be that himself. But he's a little bit of a scaredy cat. Well, Danny, I think he gets on with everybody in the movie because it's not his world, and he's very much in charge of his own world. And then when he's brought outside of it into this world of international espionage, he feels out of his depth, but he's studying. You know, he wants to bring back something to use it for a film role, or to kind of better himself and take himself out of the world that he's been in. I think Danny's he's looking for a new adventure, and he finds it with these guys.